Diamond Platnumz has gone ahead to expose Wema Sepetu on what she went ahead to put out some years back. He has gone ahead to really give us a detailed insight on as to why he really let Wema Sepetu go. Wema Sepetu way back came out and really gave us her stance onto why she really walked away from Diamond Platnumz, and it looks like it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter. And after Diamond Platnumz retaliating his words and Wema Sepetu being one of those that is really reactionary, we expect a very huge reaction coming in through from the girl herself, that is Wema Sepetu. Welcome to the East Africa Social Television, 31st of January. Hope you guys are really having fun wherever you are. Rock and David is my name, and hope you guys are really doing okay. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Lulu, back in the news, she has come out and said she's tired of being single. Guys, when a person who has always gone ahead to date very many people, all men, comes out and says she's fed up of being single, you just get to know that it's really not going the right way, and men are not really knocking on her door as they used to knock on it, and she's like sending a signal that men who think that I'm really dating, I'm not dating, it's high time you really threw in your manifestos to my residence and obviously see how I'm gonna really pick out one to love and who not to love. So let's start it off from what Wema Sepetu said years back. Wema Sepetu, when asked as to why she was no longer with Diamond Platnumz and what resulted into their breakup, she said the following: I had had enough. I confronted the issues head on, tackling those that needed to be addressed. But in the end, I decided to break up with Diamond Platnumz. I even refused his gift of a car in front of others because I could no longer tolerate his repeated acts of betrayal. Now, you know, sometimes you ask yourself which is which, but time is the best healer and time is the best revealer, because way back we are told that this guy known as Diamond Platnumz and Wema Sepetu just broke off because this girl was barren. She couldn't obviously give birth. That's what we are being told. You remember very well that at a certain point X, we had a story being sold to us that these two were not gonna have a baby. Diamond Platnumz wanted a baby, and this Wema Sepetu girl couldn't obviously conceive. So Wema Sepetu went ahead to really leave Diamond Platnumz because Diamond Platnumz wanted to get a baby, and that's when Zari comes in through. And when Zari came on through, that's when Princess Tifa comes in through, and the news broke the internet all over East Africa that Diamond Platnumz has gone ahead to really get a baby, and he has gone ahead to serve the purpose of everything. But Wema Sepetu is telling us something different, that she left Diamond Platnumz because Diamond Platnumz was a very, 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 very cheaty guy. And Diamond Platnumz this week has gone ahead to obviously speak out on as to why he let Wema Sepetu go and why he couldn't obviously bear Wema Sepetu anymore. Now, he has said that Wema Sepetu has bad use of money. I left her when I was still in love with her. So Diamond said, I know there are many Tanzanians up to now, they don't know the reason for me breaking up with Wema Sepetu. Wema Sepetu is a woman I broke up with when I still needed her, but there are things I saw that if I continue being with her, I'll not be able to reach where I need her. Wema was a bad use of money. The period I was with her, he was anytime telling you to go any big hotels here in town and eat chips. Immediately we eat burgers, and when you look at the cost of the chips in the period, it was like 90,000 Tanzanian shillings, and there is still dinner and breakfast, still shopping for small things that are not important. I sat and thought it's better to leave her alone because I had big goals with our music. I have faith if I continue to be good, I wouldn't be the diamond you see here. Wema is a good woman, but God has declined her. That is different from all the other women I have ever been with. So he's really trying to get us a very beautiful picture of what really happened in between him and Wema Sepetu. Wema Sepetu is really that girl that Diamond Platnumz really loved, and he has gone ahead to confess to us that he still loves Wema Sepetu. But the reason as to why these two are not seeing eye to eye is simple. Wema Sepetu couldn't obviously stand the budget of Diamond Platnumz. And by the way, Diamond Platnumz is really right, and I would like to fancy, or to really fancy everyone to really copy a leaf from this. At a certain point in life, you need to obviously exempt yourself from certain things. And through exempting yourself from certain things, it really opens up more doors, like the way you spend and the way you really plan for your life. Because sometimes you need to let certain things go that are really taking away your money, to invest your money and really go forward. Remember, Diamond Platnumz is a product of really putting all her assets onto what we call, he put all his assets, you know, as collateral security to obviously get that video of #1 remix with Davido done. So if that wasn't the case, and he couldn't let Wema Sepetu go, where would he really had gone ahead to make all the assets that would have gone ahead obviously put in as collateral security to get money to promote the song #1 remix with Davido that sparked up his entrance into the African music industry? So I think I give Diamond Platnumz a plus for that, but we wait to see what exactly is going to happen, because Wema has to counter react. Trust me, the media is going to look for Wema Sepetu, and at the point X from today, you're going to see a story of Wema Sepetu coming in through and counter-reacting onto the Diamond Platnumz allegations. Now, Wema comes in from a wealth family, we know it very well, and she was once Miss Tanzania, Miss World, she attended Miss World, and so on and so forth, and obviously she lives an expensive life, and she'll come out maybe and tell us that, why did Diamond Platnumz come out and really start dating me, yet he knew I was a spendthrift, you know? Wema might come out and tell us that I told Diamond Platnumz instantly that he cannot obviously manage my budget and he is not the right guy to me. But I think Wema Sepetu had to get the limelight right. She was really an actress in Tanzania, and I think she's still, but Diamond Platnumz is more famous than Wema Sepetu. But right now, the big question will be, Diamond Platnumz is now more wealthier than how he was years when they last dated. I think it's now a decade. Plus, since these two really stopped dating one another, how is Diamond Platnumz gonna react, you get, to the love he still has or holds for Wema Sepetu? And Wema Sepetu was gonna hate to move on. She's really dating a certain man. Once she dated Idris and they really broke up, and now she's dating someone else. So is Diamond Platnumz willing to obviously see to it that he gives the girl what she wants, because she now has money? And is Diamond Platnumz trying to really send a message to Wema Sepetu that, please, I now have what you want. You really wanted money. I've gone ahead to get it in plenty now. You can come and we chop it as we really rekindle those old times of love. So, what are your thoughts about Diamond Platnumz exposing Wema Sepetu on how a spendthrift she was? And that's the reason for the two really breaking up. So, into the comment section, tell me what your thoughts are about it. Now, there is a story that is making rounds from Tanzania, and it's all about the socialite Lulu. She has gone ahead to break silence on how she's tired of being single. She has said she's currently tired of being single, so she needs someone to be in a relationship with. And you remember, she was once in a relationship with rapper Botion. But remember, her most famous relationship she has ever been in is that of CMB Prezo, one of the legendary rappers that was born and bred in Kenya. And Lulu really calls in for men to obviously come in through and really take center stage in her love life. So, when a girl who has been really dating many men comes out and really says that, it shows you that she's like marketing herself and really sending out a message to men that you might say I'm beautiful, you might say I'm really looking hot, but I'm seeing no one. You get? I'm seeing no one, and that is Lulu for you, and I call upon for your reactions into the comment section below about Lulu. What do you make about Diamond Platnumz and Wema Sepetu exposing that Diamond Platnumz is going to hit obviously put out to the world about this? May the living to God bless you abundantly. Rokan David remains my name. I sign out for now. See you later.